We up? Live? You see that? Yeah, see what I'm doing right now? Okay. I think we're up. Let us minimize OBS so it takes up as little resources as possible. Let's close out of that because that's an unnecessary tab. Let's get the tunes pulled up so that we can jam a bit. I definitely spelled licensed wrong. Unlicensed lo-fi music, so we have a little bit of a drawing ambience, you know. The entire Ultra Kill OST, but it's, or the entire Ultra Kill Fraud OST, but it's lo-fi. That's neat. That's neat. Okay. Alright, let's go here. I'll turn the volume down a bit so that it's not like destroying your guys' ears. Yeah, let me check chat real quick. Do you have anyone in chat? No. Here, I'll plug my stuff real quick. Yo, what's up, Beans? I'm gonna pin this real quick. There we go. Okay. Sweet. What's good, Beans? Welcome to chat. I'm doing pretty good. Nothing's really going on right now. Just doing some drawing for Art Fight. You guys hear that alright? Y'all can probably hear that alright. Yeah, I'm good, Beans. I'm just doing some art for Art Fight. Is the music too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. I can turn the music down if I need to, but I need a little something. Nah, alright, cool. So, I gotta set up my drawing pad, but I am selecting a target today for Art Fight. I've done 3 submissions so far, and I've only been attacked once, which is kind of tragic, but what can you do, right? When you're a small artist, getting attacks is kind of rare. Oh, also, fun story. I got paid to fight the art. Hell yeah. Not fight the power with the art. That's how it works. I'm gonna go Phillips. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle, and then I'm gonna take a pee, and then yippee, yeah. I got paid recently. I got paid like $10, so I have money for tape. Meaning, yay, money. Meaning I will probably be working on the cane head some more, which means I could get paid more. Which is why I'm really excited, because I'm a brokey and I need the cash so I can buy my bass guitar that I've been eyeing on Facebook Marketplace for like a month now, and surprisingly no one has snagged it. So, good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be back. I'm getting some water, taking a pee, and then we'll get to work on the art. Or actually, we'll find a target first, and then we'll get to work on the art. Oh, by the way. I don't know if I've shown you guys yet, or if you guys know about this yet, but we got a new character drop in the Sulfur lore. Or in the Theon lore, sorry. Since, you know, my little rabbit dude has lore, I made a new character. It's like one of his coworkers. I thought it'd be funny if we had, like, cold, dead serious murder rabbit, and then, like, goofy actress who takes absolutely nothing serious. Her name is Claire. Her whole thing is that she's French, but she's actually not French. It's very good fun. Her full stage name is Claire de Lune, because I thought it would be a neat little nod to the piece by Claude Debussy. Yeah, I'll be back though. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna take a pee, and then be right back, and we'll get to work on finding a target and doing it. Okay. Okay. Back in a sec. Oh, brother, This guy stinks. What is good, my homos? I return. Why did I think this was Sweet Child of Mine at first? This is not AC/DC. It's like da na 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 da na da. Okay, so, ooh, okay, hang on, do I risk it with the Adult Swim lo-fi? It's tempting, it's very tempting, because I love Adult Swim, so much. I'm back, by the way. I didn't say that. Oh, you were playing Resident Evil 2. Holy shit, Mr. X is low-key he's not too bad once you know him. He's just big. He's just big, and he's a bit menacing. You won't get copyrighted if that's what you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool, so. I'll do that. Because I've been copyrighted a couple times in my VODs in the past, but that's just, like, Clone Hero and when I show songs on stream, but, I don't know. Hope it's not too loud, by the way. But let's find ourselves a target. So, if you don't know what Artfight is already, why are you here? First off, why are you here? Second of all, it is essentially a art gift-giving project where you find some artists you like, you take their characters, and you draw art of their characters and gift it to them. And you get points for it. So, I have done a 70-point, a 20-something point, and I think no. It's like 15 points, I think, piece, and they've gotten me some points for my team. Most times they have like 2 teams, but this year they're doing a special 3-team thing. Although there is a 4th team that's like secret, no one really knows about it, called Team Tuber, but we'll get into that later. The way it works, right? Um, so there's three teams this year: Team Comedy, Team Tragedy, and Team Mystery. Now the way they work is you are put onto a team, or you can choose your team if you got there early enough. And what you would do is you would put up like a character ID like a user ID or a character list with a bunch of characters that people can draw that are yours, and they draw those characters, or you look for random people, which is what I'm doing right now, and you draw their characters. So when you do that, you can submit like what you did for those drawings and get points off it. So if you guys have like an artist recommendation that I could draw that is participating in Art Fight, do let me know, because I need points for my team, and also I need more art, so hopefully I can get revenged more often. I really want to get attacked. I know it's kind of selfish to say that, but I kind of want to get attacked low-key, because there's no higher honor than for an artist, there's no higher honor than having someone really cool draw your character, you know? Ooh, I like this guy's style. Die C by -0. Okay. Team Mystery. Why is everyone Team Mystery? Oh, wait, that's really cute though. Keep it legal and not fucked up morally type shit. Okay, so they're a Night in the Woods OC. I really like that, actually. Okay, so I don't know the gender. The gender isn't listed, but I'm going to assume... Actually, I don't really want to assume, because it could be male or female, and Die is kind of like a gender-neutral name, so... Yeah, I think we found our target for today. Here, one sec. Let me save the image so that I can pull it up in a little art thing and use it as ref. Very proud of it, actually. I know saying I have to confess my sins sounds bad, but I did something I'm actually really proud of. I pirated my first game because I am a brokey and I was really desperate. And I saw they had Deltarune mods and I wanted to play it with my little brother. So, I pirated the game. Alright, here we go. So here's the ref. The opacity down. Okay. Yeah. So this is the character we're gonna draw, right? You can see them, right? Yeah, you can see them. Okay, so this is the character we're drawing. I just have it pulled up here as like my ref, so I know what I'm drawing. Of course, I'm gonna like shrink it down and put it in the corner, so it's not like the centerpiece. I'm gonna come up with my own pose for them, but. Oh, crikey. Yeah. They're very long, very tubey. Seems like a nervous little deer character, kind of. Okay. How would I... crop the screen or make the screen scheiße. Okay, I'm just gonna steal that layer. Go here, yeah, we steal that, and then we'll file, new, and I'll do like my little predefined thing that I do. Do the neon test, and then yeah, let's make it portrait, and then okay, yeah, create. Okay, and then we'll put the nervous little deer they them up in the corner. Because I don't know the gender, so they're just getting referred to as they them. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Due to body language and posture, also by the fact that they're in like comfy clothes, I'd assume that they're more of a laid back but nervous person. I'm definitely getting like shy little. Okay, it's definitely giving me like shy little gay boy at a gay bar kind of vibes. You know, like first time at a gay bar kind of vibes here. So I'll keep that in mind while I do a rough, very rough sketch of what we're going for here. Very cute though, I will say. I'm loving like the proportions. They're very bite-sized. That sounds wrong. They're very munchkin-y. That also sounds wrong. They're fun-sized. They're okay. It sounds bad every way I say it. They are portable, but not in like a bad way. They're it's cute. It's cute. They're very okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I feel like they'd be really good at like being held, you know? You know, like gay style, low key. That might just be me. I might just be tweaking right now. Anyone here right now? I don't know. These beats aren't really working for me. I need something else. I would put Bookend Song from Unbeatable, but it's not great. Come on, do some good lo-fi. Oh, I watched this collaboration between Louis Zong and Adult Swim the other day, and it was actually really good. It was called The Main Character. It was only like 6 minutes. It was an Adult Swim short, but honestly, pretty deep. Pretty deep. They got a lot done in 6 minutes. It was very, very chill. Crikey, I forgot I had caps lock on. It was very, very chill, very dramatic at points. But it was really interesting. Oh shit, VGM. A YouTuber and voice actor and streamer like uses these guys for their backgrounds. Yeah. Ashley Nichols uses these guys as background. It's like Game Chops, right? Yeah, Game Chops. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's get to work, yeah? Okay, so so their body language is giving shy little gay boy introverts first time at a gay bar on Bears Night, because those tend to get a little bit wild. So I'd imagine they'd get like flustered if they were. I'd feel like they'd get flustered easily. The design's very neat though. I like the design. Very clean, very indie, very folk. I'm gonna pull up their character and I'm gonna leave a comment saying like something like what is the character how does the character act or something like that, you know? Character traits slash mannerisms slash personality. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely giving very Night in the Woods vibes. It's giving lo-fi, indie, very fall-esque, which I know is kind of weird considering the fact that, like, oh, they're wearing blue, and oh, they're wearing, like, purples. I don't care if they're wearing blues or purples. It still is very fall-colored. I mean, like, look at, like, the fawn, right? Oh, they added another. I goofed. Ah, crikey. How do I submit? How do I edit? Okay, cool. That works, I think. How do I... Oh, edit comment. There we go. Okay, and they just now uploaded another image to the artboard for the characters, so hopefully they will get back to me soon. And or now. Please. Please now. Please now more. More please now. Please. I don't need sleep. I need answers. This negative zero dude, pretty good artist, I will say. Very, very nice artist. Love the style. I think this character might actually be a Night in the Woods OC. Okay, it is a boy. Okay. I was tweaking there. So this little deer. So I was right. It is giving shy little introverted gay boy at the gay bar. I was correct in that assumption. My gaydar never fails, except for when it does. I'm tweaking. How long have I been streaming for? Crikey, it's already been 20 minutes and I haven't even drawn anything. That's never a good sign. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna go with shy little gay boy at the gay bar. Or... okay, I have an idea. This might be kind of ballsy because I've never drawn something like this before. But what if I drew them at a cafe, right? Like at like a diner in a small town, doing small town shit, right? That would fit. That would fit character-wise, I think. Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a Night in the Woods OC. And I don't blame them. That game is really, really good. It's always... okay, I've noticed this. It's always indie games that make me cry. And Red Dead, but that's an exception. Red Dead is the elephant in the room when it comes to that. But it's always indie games try, you know? Like, okay, Undertale, Deltarune, there's some other good examples. Celeste, Hollow Knight, Firewatch, Unbeatable. Unbeatable is a fucking good one, dude. Okay, hang on. Filter, or would it be under tools? No, it'd be under tools. No, it wouldn't. I need some kind of like. What do I need? What do I need? I need something. What do I need? That layer. Show grid. No, not what I need. wait, how do I make it go away? It was under view, right? Yeah, okay. Show grid. Don't show grid. I don't want to see that. Shit. Okay. So I've got it. Stop that. Got an idea, right? I'm just gonna rough sketch, for now, because I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but my vision, right, is there's gonna be like that, and then like that, and then here's the top of the table, and then like this across, right, and it'll be like that. It'll be like that. Then like, nope, not like that. Like that. Like that. Like that, I think. Something like, no, this is ass. Okay, hang on. What if I drew, okay, how do I want to do this? Okay, so, but, crikey, I need to turn the stabilizer on a bit more, that's rough, even for me. Okay, so we'll put their head, like, here, I'll turn this down. No, not that. Don't draw on that layer. I don't wanna draw on that layer. Shit. Okay, I'll put the head here, and then we'll have them like, we'll do it like that, so that they're like looking down, kind of, right? Then we got the horns. On some horns. I love the little horns. The horns are very cute. And the head fluff. I respect them for adding the head fluff. I can never figure out how to get it to look good on Theon. I wanted to give Theon like a little bit of head fluff, but I can never figure out how to get it to work, you know? Design wise. I mean, like, I know how to draw it. It's just like it didn't work with their design like I wanted it to, so I scrapped the idea. I actually got a bunch of like early sketches of Theon. I've been drawing Theon for a while. A lot of you might not know this, but Theon is like my first like original character. You know, even if they started off as like a self-insert for a series, they are like my first like original character or consistent like continuous original character. And then we'll have them like kind of like their hands won't be like visible or anything because they're hosts, so I don't honestly know what I'm thinking here. I have a vision. It's kind of janky, but I do have a vision here, right? So we put that up, and then the shoulder there, and then that goes across, and then they'll be sitting at like a little diner table. You know how diner tables are. They're like built to the wall, you know. Hang on. There's an image I'm thinking of right now that I was like mentally using as reference, but I can't. My brain isn't braining. Here, hang on a sec. Why do I keep caps locking things? It's so weird. Okay. So here we go. Where's that reference I mentioned? Here we go. Okay, so it's a lot more flat than I was doing. Okay, so in reality, it's probably just like. Oh, did they get back to me yet? No, just one comment. It's fine. Well, worth a try. Also, I'm gonna try some shading I've never tried before. This could go really bad or really good, honestly, because I have like a vision here, right? And I know it's not my character, so I'm gonna be respectful, because, I mean, come on now, it's me. When it comes to art, I take this shit incredibly seriously. It's curved too, so I gotta like put like table end over here. And then like this maybe? I know I'm probably gonna have to extend the table a little bit more. Okay, hang on, I'm just gonna move him. I'm just gonna move him. Tori's more like here. And we're gonna zoom in a bit so that they're like more the subject. What I'm noticing though is that they're very lanky, but they're also very small. Small lank. Small lank. Lank small. Thin but teensy. They're bite sized, fun sized, cute sized. You can put them in your pocket and carry them around. I sound like Tana describing one of his prizes. Alright, let me take that. And this comes like this. Then we take like some inspo from those like really old diner chairs. And then we have like a chair. It's the Song of Storms. An ex-friend of mine used to know how to play this on an ocarina really well. As much as I don't like them now, they were beautifully performing on that thing. Okay, let me do like that. Be consistent loop. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And of course, it's like another one, like gray. Actually, I put that on a different layer, so it's not like, so I can blur it a bit more. So it's like there, and then it goes like. No, I feel like okay, so put like the underside of the table shape. Oh Christ! Have it to the audio. Okay, well, regardless, like this here. side of the thingy. Okay. And then we got like the chair bit. So we're probably gonna have to extend this out a bit. This out a bit. We'll, like curve it. You guys know what I'm thinking of, right? Like those little like what's the term? Like plush vinyl? Those plush vinyl seats you see at like diners and shit. Or like a Waffle House, you know? If you've never been to the Absolute Goated, that is off topic, but you know Tasha is in D&D, right? So if you do, you'll realize that it's decently bad that today we found out she was the one who gave you the Fey touch and took your name. Yeah, shit. That's crazy. Wait, so D&D actually happened today? Did I miss a lore episode? Please tell me I didn't miss a lore episode. That would be so bad. Yeah, fuck. Okay, catch me up. Catch me up tomorrow, okay? Text me what I missed tomorrow, because right now it's kind of late and I'm fucking locking in on this. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pookie Bear. Thank you, my little ooh scrungly baby. I'm gonna pull all my shit smooth off. Okay, so it's like this, and it goes like here. It goes kind of like. I'm trying to make it like look like they're in like a small town, like Waffle House or something, you know? Because if they're like a Night in the Woods character, we gotta make them look like small town, kind of. Rebellious almost, you know, like punky autumn vibes. Which is funny because my favorite song off the soundtrack is Weird Autumn, but you know, there's the window, and like it'll be like dark and raining outside or some shit. Say, if you don't mind me asking though, what is like the general thing you can sum up today's session in though? Like if you had to sum up the session in like one word, what word would you use? Okay, and we'll put like the warning about the Titan of Death and fighting some people in gladiator type shit. So, and we did find out more about your like abandoned family, yes? Because that was the plotline I was really invested in. I was like really invested in trying to figure out who you like who your abandoned family was or whatever. Okay, so this is the general idea sketch here. So this is what we're going for here, right? First there'll be like some like plush vinyl or whatever the fucking seat is. Whatever texture the seat is gonna be here too. Like table. Alright, so this is the vibe we're going for, right? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I really like this so far. like fancy ass looking light or something here, I think. So I really hope our DM doesn't ask me what my character's lore is because I don't have it like fully written down yet. I've been slowly leaving like scraps and shit in the game. I'm gonna say they smoke for a reason. They're a smoker for a damn good reason. Yeah, good shit though, good shit. And we'll just like check in the legs later at some point, but this is the general idea for the sketch, so. Actually gonna leave this one slightly more visible than this one. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to almost fully invisible it. Same with like here. That's not really that important. So, alright. Here we go. What is the most natural brush I have? I like the look at that. Okay, how does this one work? I should probably turn the stabilizer down. Oh wait, I kind of like that. It's kind of neat actually. Okay, so we'll turn the line size down and we will start kind of giving like a general. No, I think this one could be better. That's much better, yeah. Is it bad if I say I want to do like a really like slow, almost like edgy love song, you know? I've been writing a. Okay, don't laugh, but I've been writing a concept album. I know it's kind of taboo in the music industry right now, but I've been writing a concept album. So far, the name I'm going with is Sunset over Panicville. I won't say too much outright, but if you have any questions about it, do ask, and I'll probably give you a somewhat straightforward answer. Hang on, I'm giving gamer posture 1 sec. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about it, let me know. It's kind of corny. The general idea is like it's like a city fueled by paranoia, and there's one man who is like coming to terms with his paranoia. You know, it's about like it's supposed to be like commentary on like media consumption and spread of information and shit. You know, like there's two things that inspired me for it. Um, Sorry, I'm yapping now. There's two things that inspired me for it. A, all the memes about the hantavirus. You know, because I mean, obviously, it's not going to be another global pandemic. It's just going to be something that comes and goes, probably. And of course, there's the there was a little bit ago, right? A couple days after the Digital Circus finale came out, I was feeling pretty bad, just to say. And we were staying at my grandmother's house, and she lives in an apartment complex, pretty much. She lives in this complex, and they have a piano downstairs. And some nights she leaves the door open because someone plays piano at night. Well, the morning I woke up, there was someone playing piano in the morning, and I watched the sunrise come up while listening to them play piano downstairs. It was a really nice feeling, honestly. Very atmospheric, but that's what inspired me to start writing. The first song I wrote for the album is called A Love Song for the Recently Doomed. Of course, since I'm like chronically online and shit, I have to have at least like one doomed Yuri or Yaoi joke, so I decided to make the love song about like someone who knows that they don't have a lot of time left, but they want to spend every moment with the person they fell in love with anyways. Thing is though, the person they fell in love with probably doesn't even know they exist. So they're trying to come up with like deliberate ways to get them to notice or like realize they exist. I try to make it melancholic, but kind of comes off as more like one of those like trashy bedroom pop love songs, you know, like the really like gross ones. I don't know. But the general idea is that it's like in their last moments they want to spend all their time with someone they just fell in love with because they've never known love is. It's kind of deep. I think my grandma read the lyrics and the chords because she used to play piano too. I want to play it on piano and on my acoustic and like combine them together with like a kind of loose bass line, you know? I think the key is C. I think it's in the key of C. I don't actually know like scales and all that. I just know that some chords sound good together and okay, so I'm gonna have to erase this little bit here. Then would it be paint? Would it be under paint? What would it be under? I don't know. But yeah, I wrote it to be like that. Um, yeah. I lost the lyrics, so I'm probably gonna have to rewrite them, but it was like something about like trying to grab somebody's attention, um, and they don't even know you exist, really. And it'd be like a shock at first, but when they collapse on the ground, it city. What are these horns? Okay, so I should leave them open. What's your comedy? What's your comedian top threes? Oh, I'm so glad you asked that, random person in chat. Number 3 is Jeff Dunham. Number 2, Randy Feltface. Number 1, John Mulaney. It was between him and Bo Burnham, but I like John Mulaney more. I think. You need to make that ear bigger and move it up a bit. So have you guys heard the song Pine Point by Pup? I really like that song. Hey, I know this is kind of a weird thing to ask. Have any of you guys ever felt like you wanted something traumatic to happen to you? Like, have you guys ever like longed for trauma? Like, genuinely, I don't have a lot of trauma, and I kind of wish I did, because the kind of like people my friends are just, they're so good. They're genuinely amazing people, and I'm pretty sure their trauma is to do with that. So I low-key wish I had trauma sometimes so I could be as good as them. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It's just, it's hard to explain. Like, of course, we all have our problems, and we all have like bad experiences and memories, but a lot of them have had some shit happen to them. Like, I'm not gonna say what or to who, but they're really great people, and the shit that has happened to them is probably a part of why they're so good, you know? Sometimes I wish I had more trauma, which probably isn't a good thing, but it's true. I don't know. I might be in the wrong here on this one. And I feel for those who do go through trauma, but it's just one of those things, you know. Shit, I'm going forward this year. Yeah. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It's gonna like go with the shape of the head. Just waiting for somebody to traumatize me, dude. Like when I was little and like in elementary school and shit, there was this one fucker in my class who showed me gore. He showed me a fucking the fuck, Krita, dude, lock in. Oh my god. Are we still up? Hello? Okay, we're still up. Crikey. Like, what the fuck was that? There's this fucker that showed me a fucking mafia decapitation. Like, grah, grah. Like, it was just, it was weird. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. And it's probably why I'm not squeamish about a lot of things, while a lot of people are, like, really fucking squeamish. But, I don't know. That's pretty much all I got, low-key. And I knew what, like, sex was in, like, 2nd grade, but that's pretty much all I got, dude. My shit is weak compared to a lot of the people I know. Which, I mean, like, I feel for them, but, you know, just one of those things. I have trauma envy. I guess. I don't know. Like, they're such good and interesting people, and they're so cool, and love them to bits. They're fucking amazing to be around. If you've ever, like, hung with Muffin for any time more than 10 minutes, you'd know that Muffin is an absolute fucking riot to be around, but... everyone's gone through a lot of shit, but, you know. Sometimes I wish I did too. Okay, 15:30, gotta remember that. That's way too low for an eye. Unless we, like, put the fluff up there. Hang on, how much fluff does he have? How much fluff is he fluffing? He's fluffing a lot of fluff. Okay. You've yeed your last haul, partner. That's another thing I want. I want to be in, like, a yellow-blue Yowie Deltarune ship. I want to be like yellow and blue from the hit game Deltarune, you know? They're really sweet. They're very sweet together. Of course, I'd probably be blue. I mean, I'm not a himbo, so I guess I'd be blue, but you know what I mean, right? Like, someone who's a little bit dumb, but also very sweet and kind and good-hearted and has their heart in the right place, but I'll probably never get that. I'm fugly. Hell, I'm wearing a freaking flannel robe right now while wearing Marvel sweatpants. Like, I am the definition of nerd fugly. And I'm not really that cool of a person either, low-key. Like, I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. I like the nerd shit. I've been a nerd since before the Great Switch, so... like, I liked anime and FNAF when it wasn't cool, and I was really, really big into, shit, I was really big into fucking, what's it called? I was really big into emo before that was, like, socially acceptable. Like, even while I was a little kid, I was emo. I wore this blue and purple hoodie every single day, or close to every day, and that was the closest I had to black. So yeah, only recently have I started wearing eyeliner. It was like maybe I don't know, maybe a year and a half since I started wearing eyeliner. I think that lines up with the timeline pretty damn accurately. For those just tuning in, hey, I'm doing some stuff for Art Fight. I found a Night in the Woods OC, connected with it a little bit, and now I'm drawing them because I love me a shy little gay deer boy. Hello, anybody in chat? My name is Sulfur. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so their eyeline is like here, I think. Let's put their eyeline would be like right around here. So let's try doing like a farther back maybe. The opacity to like there. Right. Okay, let's pull up the ref real quick. First page, see if the artist got back to me yet on my comment. Hello, artist. Can you lock in, please? And thank you. Never fucking oh, did I get a reply? Nope. Love that for me. Okay, so they typically look pretty sad. Sad or stressed. No, it's not sad enough. Also, yes, I know they look bald. I will draw their floofs in a sec, okay? Trying to get the eye shape down first, you know? I'm just a loser. Honestly, that's what I am. I'm very content with that. I'm very content with being a loser, but you know how it is sometimes. Actually, what color? Before I go and start doodling them, what color is the fluffs? What color is it thy fluff? Goober. Oh shit, they give us a gradient too. Hell yeah. It's kind of like a nougat almost, like a. So if I lower it to like maybe there, I could use that as the outside. Got a bit of a process here, trust the process. So I know how personal some characters can be to their creators, so I'm trying my best not to butcher this. I don't want to get like snapped at by the creator being like, oh my god, you fucking ruined my character or something. That is the last thing I want. I want any drawing I do to be my best because I fear imperfection in my arts. Not me being imperfect, but me butchering someone else's perfection. It's like this character design is really neat, I will say. So maybe like this. Doesn't look horrible. No, it does. It looks absolutely fucking terrible. Left it here. Okay, so fluff bit here, go to here. Yes. Yes, okay. Go to here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Fuck, it looks bad. Fuck, it looks really bad. Oh, by the way, the game from earlier that I pirated because I wanted to play with Bone, it's Rivals of Aether. And then Bone proceeded to fucking spam with Ronald McDonald because he sucks at the game. And refuses to use any other fucking move and learn the combos. No, 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 no. His ass wants to fucking spam with a Ronald McDonald. Like, learn the, get good, scrub, get on my level. It's just one of those things, man. It's a fighting game, learn the combos. Kind of the appeal of a fighting game, low-key. Learning what, like, each individual attack does, so that you can piece together combos using, intellect and shit. Go over here. Oh, I love the little designs around the eyes. They're very cute. Okay, now we fluff. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I'm liking that a lot better. Okay, hang on a second. If I just clean that up a little. Yes. Okay, I'm liking this significantly better. That line over there is a little bit confusing, so just a bit. Just enough so that they can tell what's going on. Okay, then we grab this little, I don't know what is it, nougat, orange. Like a warm color. Crikey, that's big. That's what she said. Shit. Go forward. Sometimes I forget the button's called a redo and I just say go forward. This is off a lot of people. beef stroganoff. When she's strogan off my beef, till I hamburger helper. So can I make a confession here? I've never actually tried like traditional beef stroganoff. I've only had it in hamburger helper before. That's probably like a sin against the Jedi or something, but fuck the Jedi and the Sith. Oh, also, I used to believe creepypastas were real, so add that to the sulfur fringe, why don't you? Okay, I like this horn color, but it might be a little bit tricky to like get right if I'm gonna draw it. Shit, that is the wrong brush. Chuck some of that down there. Oh, also confession, little me would always, whenever I was playing like Breath of the Wild when I was little, I would turn down the volume on my Switch so that the adults weren't thinking I was doing something like suspicious. That's who this character reminds me of. Okay, hang on a sec. I have to pull up their eye color so I know what their eyes look like, because I know they have pupils. What did you oh, never mind. They don't fucking have pupils. Okay, that's bloody brilliant. Love that. That's actually a really cool character design. Remind me, by the way. Turn the brush size down a bit, yeah. 5.3, hell yeah. Lab. And from the Night in the Woods art that I saw of this character, it looks like they have kind of like dull purple pupils. So I'll give them like very small, very minuscule purple pupils. So it's like purple. Okay, sorry, I should rephrase that. Not purple pupils, purple outlines where pupils would be. Maybe not. I think it looks better without him. That's just my choice. I don't know how the creator's gonna feel about it, but I like it. I like him without the pupils. I think he's cute. He's very cute. Did I fill that eye? No. No, I didn't. I goofed. That's what I did. knew I was forgetting something. Shit. Back. Go back. Go back. Undo. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna grab the black. And we're gonna go over here. Yeah. The Rodimer doesn't backstabbing douchebags. Hey, like you. Hey, kinda like you. Sorry, my inner scout slipped there for a sec. In case you couldn't tell, I'm very scout coded. Got the body of scout. The only difference is I'm not really a misogynist. I'm not a misogynist, a masochist. Sorry if the music's too loud, by the way. I'm trying something new for this stream. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh my goodness, they have ear patterns. I love these little cute little ear patterns. Love me a cute little shy deer boy. Cute, small, shy, adorable. Tappable. Big one. What happened if I... Okay, so this is the drum that if I just start here... I have an idea. So what if for the outside I did the choppy lines, but when I'm doing the coloring, I do it smooth? Right? Get a little bit of a process here, so just trust it for a sec. Stabilizer up a bit. Okay. Okay, so take a look real quick at his adorable little ear lines. So it looks like they're kind of sharp, so let's go... Well, not sharp, but like angular, so let's go like... Underground utopias, dynasties, and dystopias, dying's never an option, so fear is not a phobia. I'm feeling the odds. I rewatched Arcane recently. That's why I've been mentioning Arcane so much. A lot of people think it's annoying. I just really like Arcane. I'm not really a League guy, but I like Arcane. How does the curves up? Go here. Then we go like this. Absolute bliss. Sorry. Not amused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame. Okay, so it looks like they're kind of fucking patterny bits. Okay, so it's kind of like fluffy cheek into house, kind of. Trying to approximate it the best I can here. It looks like there's like a couple cheek fluffs off that, so like fluff here, or tuft maybe, like tuft here, and there's like a tuft kind of here, and it connects like up there. And then if I did that, that looks kind of cool. Looks about right too. So what's the harm, right? I mean, this is my interpretation of their character after all. So I mean, as long as it just kind of resembles, it should be fine. I think. Maybe, hopefully. I hope it doesn't differ too much though, because I do really like the original design of the character here. So I am gonna try my best to keep it like as close to the original as possible while adding some of my own style onto it. Style, pizzazz, gayness, whatever you want to call it, really. Have any of you guys played Unbeatable before? The rhythm game Unbeatable, or like heard of it at least. Aside from through me, because I know I yap about it a lot. I like it, like a lot. I like it a lot. I like it. It's a very fun game. Very fun game, in my opinion. Played through the first couple of chapters. And then I didn't go in blind as much as I would love to say, oh yeah, I totally went in blind and did not get spoilers whatsoever for this amazing game. No, I saw the full game. Unfortunately. But that means I understand the true beauty of the final song from the OST, which by far is the best. Yeah, no. The best finale song in any game that I've played. And I know, like, oh, what about Hopes and Dreams from Undertale? What about Narinder's boss theme? What about, what is another legendary boss theme? Oh, what about the Soul Ascender from Dark Souls? Like, I will die on this hill. Okay, this is my hill to die on, not yours. Speaking of hill to die on, Rebecca Sugar. Um, yeah. Wait, no. No, not Rebecca Sugar. What am I saying? Wait, yeah, Rebecca Sugar. No. Am I thinking of the right person? Rebecca Sugar and Penn Ward, right? Yeah, Rebecca Sugar. Freaking goated. I was thinking of Dana Terrace. Whoops. Yeah, Rebecca Sugar. Hill to Die On. Great song. I love. Call me like a glazer, but genuinely, Rebecca Sugar is such a good composer and writer and shit. They're like, oh, her work died after Steven Universe and Adventure Time ended. I'm like, dude, no. You heard her independent music? And some of the other projects she's worked on, like, have you seen The Elephant? The Elephant is so good. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. I was talking about Unbeatable. Yeah. A lot of people would be like, "Oh, what about like What about the Soul Cinder theme, or Narinder's theme, or Hopes and Dreams from Undertale, or fuck, the Devil from Cuphead? Nope, not the best. There's one true answer to the best final song in a game. That would be, in fact, you cannot fight me on this because you know I'm right. That is Bookend Song from Unbeatable. Now, I know it's kind of a controversial take because, like, there's a lot of really good video game songs out there, I will admit. And I will also admit that for a while, one of my favorite video game songs of all time was a song from Undertale. Or, sorry, Deltarune. Um, if in case you're new, I had a large, Stampin' phase, I guess we'll call it. Okay, what is this color? Okay. Shit. I don't know. Go back. Go back. You don't. I don't know you. Okay, we have this color. Okay, I'm gonna put that one on the hood here. With a differentiation. I feel like I made the shoulder too big. I will fuck around with that in a sec. Hang on. Yeah, maybe. That's the right idea, but not the right execution. Oh, and yes, people in chat, at some point we will finish the Jax abstraction. I have not finished that one without you guys, as promised. Though I did do 4 other entire pieces of Jax art since we've been gone. One of them's alright, one of them's really good, one of them is Nirvana, and one of them is pretty good, actually. So, in case you don't know or you don't check my other shit, I have done my own art. Um, I drew Jax recreating one of the posters for I Saw the TV Glow. I drew Jax doing the Nirvana Nevermind swimming. I drew Jax's abstracted form swimming through water, which I know he wasn't sent into the tank with the other abstractions. I just wanted to draw it because I thought it would be cool to look at. And I mean, I was right. It's very cool to look at. But the last one I drew was Pommy and Jax hugging at the lamppost, you know? You want the lamppost. It's the lamppost. Yeah. So I did those and I put them up on my DeviantArt and on my posts under my YouTube channel. So hopefully some of you see them. And I think I'm gonna hop off soon actually because I'm getting kind of tired and I should probably take a shower before it turns like too late. But this is a pretty good base to work off. Especially since tomorrow I'm going to have a lot more time to do it. Because tomorrow I'm going to devote solely to art fight shit. Oh, also, my birthday is coming up. It's towards the end of the month. I'm not gonna say what day, but if you see a stream saying like "Happy Birthday" to me, then it's probably my birthday. So hey, if you guys want to check the throne appreciate it. I'm opening any gift I get for my birthday live. Make sure to add like a birthday note or something on the throne when you do, if you're a big if. But it's coming up at the end of the month. I'm not gonna say what day, unless I decide to like live stream it and open like all of my gifts live that I got. But I'm probably not gonna get anything, so probably it's not gonna happen. Um, Even if I only get like one thing, which I would be incredibly blessed if I did only get one thing, because a lot of things is bad for my ego. I'd probably end up like streaming me opening the one thing, fawning about it for half an hour, and then like doing some birthday art. Probably my little rabbit dude sitting in front of a cake with like all my comfort characters around. And Claire, because why not? She's pan, so I mean, she can join. I guess she qualifies for the gay club. I will say though, I do have a top 5 comfort character list right now. Um, some of these might be a little bit controversial because I mean I know a lot of people don't like a couple creators that I like, but it's just differing opinions, you know. We can all have different opinions and get along anyways. I mean, hey, I knew a guy who absolutely hated Vivzipop, right? But we were still friends because we bonded over something else. I mean, you can be friends and not like the same stuff as one another. That's perfectly fine. Honestly, people should just get along, you know? I mean, sure, we have differences, but we're human beings. We can settle things with respect and dignity and treat people like people instead of treating them like how Twitter treats them, you know? It's one of those things. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to get all emotional and sappy. Um, top 5 comfort characters rated by Sulfur because Sulfur is gay. Or actually, Sulfur is bi. Um, so here are my top 5 comfort characters, right? So we have, at number 5, we have him. Oh, you should have a list. Hang on. Here, I've got a list of my comfort characters. Look at that real quick. And also, they take up like almost the entirety of my fucking blue Stolas Grimoire sketchbook. Not my red one. That's the one I'm working on right now. But you know how it is. Alright, I think we're almost. Okay, I'm pulling up the list. Hang on. Okay, I got it up. Here, one second. Let me check chat. Let's see how chat's doing. Anyone in chat? Hello? New chat messages? New messages in chat? Any? Or is it same shit? Nah, same shit. Okay. Alright, top 5 comfort characters ready. So, at number 5, we have Legacy from Beastars. Of course. I'm gay, I like Beastars. Legacy is my favorite character because I can relate to him, kind of. Number 4, we have. Oh, my back, Christ. Oh, we have King from the Owl House. I never met my dad either. And our dads are both dead, and we will never get to meet them, so I can relate to that. In fact, I do relate to that quite heavily. Number... Shit, what number are we on? 3? Yeah, I'm checking the list. We're at 3. Because King from the Owl House is 4. Number 3, we got Angel Dust from Hazbin Hotel, because... Let's be honest, if he wasn't on here, there'd be something wrong with me. I mean, he's literally just me. He's quite literally just me. I mean, okay, well, he's not entirely me. You get what I'm Like he's like okay, he's he's gender ambiguous. He's I hate to use this word colloquially, but he's quirky. He's overly flirty. He's very fun. You know, he tries to prioritize fun over a lot of things, which I do too. Because if it's not fun, I'm probably not gonna do it, right? Number two. Number two, we have I put my phone down. It died. Off memory here. I'm pretty sure number two was what's his dick? Or what's her dick? Sorry, Jax. It was Jax. I'm pretty sure was my number two. Because I mean, come on, it's Jax. Jax is literally just me if I were a transgender. Actually, no. Non-binary. I'm standing by that. Yeah. Jax is number two, and then my number one comfort character is controversial pick. So I know a lot of people hate this character because, quote unquote, his writing is bad, and he took over the entire show when season two came around, and all this. I I think his writing is okay. It's really not that bad. It's just it was always meant to be yaoi. Just let it be yaoi, man. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to like it. It's just the way it is. Sorry, I got on a tangent there. I'm talking about Stolas from Hell with Boss. Of course I am. It's my bird. I love my bird. I'm pretty sure my YouTube banner is still Stolas from Hell with Boss. So, I mean, can you really expect anything else from me? I'm gay like that. I love Stolas as a character, and I understand his struggles as a character of wanting someone but them not wanting you back, and it's just I relate to it very heavily. But here's the oof, I'm probably gonna have to like touch up that head tomorrow, have it less like me, like have it like kind of go that way and like have more fluff here, extend the horn a bit, and then should be good after that. But oh, hang on a sec. Just a moment, just a moment. Crikey, that's the wrong. That's the wrong layer. Shit. Is that it? There we go. Okay. So this is where we're leaving off. The general concept, though. So, this is where we are going to depart for the evening. Thank you all so much for coming by. If you did, I hope you enjoyed stream today. I thoroughly did. Let me know if you guys like the lo-fi in the background or if it's like too loud or something. I can always adjust it. But thank you all for coming by, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.